You know the power of the song, everybody sings along. Well, that's us, listen up, shout it out, I'm talking all night. The end is nowhere in sight. From the streets to the track.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Wilson, Peek's got it over the middle. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now Wilson on first down. He gets it here to Peek. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. On second down, Wilson. He completes it to Peek. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. On first down, Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. To throw again is Wilson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Throwing again here. Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Wilson. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it in. Set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And out now come the Seahawks. Now Wilson. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Grady Jarrett in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Lockett, the man in motion. On third down, Wilson. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And he's got Peek. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on foot. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Graham slotted out to the left. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson, and he fires one incomplete. The former Clemson Tiger, Sharon Peek, was the target, and it's second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Wilson rolling to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Throwing is Wilson. He's got Curse. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now Wilson on first down. The grab made by Curse over the middle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again here. Wilson. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Curse. And it's 3rd and short.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Now Wilson out to the flat for Lacey. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did. It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Again, Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. A gain of 6 there on first. Wilson will throw again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And he comes back with 1 complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first and 10, it's Wilson. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And this is caught by Curse. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again is Wilson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And he's got Peak. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Wilson on first down. The grab made by Curse over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Again, Wilson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Lockett, the man in motion. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Holding. Defense.
Got a little handsy there, defensive holding, Charles.
And defenders will get away with as much as you will allow. The 5-yard mark tells the officials where the line should be drawn.
Lockett, the man in motion. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete. So we have reached, well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this 3rd quarter. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Wilson. Peaks got it over the middle. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Lockett, the man in motion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's got Curse. Given 7 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the... So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now Wilson, and Graham's got it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Wilson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd down now after the pass completion. Again, Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. 5 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Throwing is Wilson, and he fires one, but incomplete.
Holding offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw again is Wilson. This will be caught at about the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Collins. And the possession is theirs at their own. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look, credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Lockett, the man in motion. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
False start, offense.
Here's John Ryan now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds up past the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Peek's got it over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And he's got Peek. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's Wilson to throw. A dump off to Lacey. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Wilson, and it's caught over the middle. Wilson calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And that catch there by Luke Wilson goes for a first down, and he's really developed and come on. Now, remember, Jimmy Grant.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dontari Poe in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. In the slot on the right is Graham. On second down, Wilson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
So it's... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. He's back to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Block at the man in motion. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
False start, offense.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment, defense. Still 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Block at the man in motion. In the slot on the right is Graham. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Block at the man in motion. He'll look to throw. He's got Curse. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. An unbelievable play there on 4th and long. 65 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw. Peake's got it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And he'll spike it here with 13 seconds showing on the clock. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Wilson to throw. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This one fielded at the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won. And fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Seahawks, They improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll get a home date next week against the San Diego Chargers. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.